Hello there, again. Welcome back to, some more Scuffed SMP. And, this is episode 3, and as you can see behind me, somebody's already been building something. This is a shop, and there's, like, books, there's mending books, there's all sorts of enchantment books, and it's kind of scary, because he has already made lots of diamonds. So that means, obviously, we gotta be a competitor, and I wanna make a firework farm this episode so we can sell fireworks and maybe elytras along with it. And also, in the last episode, the sign here that was on spawn, if you didn't know about it, there's just been a sign here that's been at spawn since the start that says, break this and I'm banned, and you get banned. Somebody broke it, so I put a new one, and it has defenses. I'll get into that later. It's interesting what I did, and it involves me getting free items, so that's always a plus. Okay, so before we get into building the firework farm, there is a quick court case that needs to be attended to. I am a lawyer for somebody, and it'll surely be interesting, that's for sure. So yay!
So this court case, what is it about?
The prosecute. I don't know these fancy court terms, but my friend Eli here, he. I will admit, he took 4 gold from another weeb and stuffed dice, but as he was running for his life, scared for his life, he was running terrified of what to do, he surrendered. He attempted to give back the gold, but they murdered him. Unjustly, cruelly murdered him. So, Eli, if I may ask, what is it you are charging them for? I know murder, but what are you asking them?
Double everything I lost. So basically,
What?
8 gold, 10 iron, and...
Wait, hold on. How would you lose 8 gold if it's all gold in the first place?
We should have talked about this.
I didn't mean to take the gold. It was an accident. But as soon as I had it, you guys started attacking me, so I had to run.
You accidentally.
No.
Yeah, it just kind of lagged into my inventory.
And second, you ran out the door, bro. You can't say that was an accident.
Okay, that seems suspicious right off the gate. Okay, the prosecution, what do you have to say about the defendant's case?
I think that's the wrong way around, but alright. So basically, right? So he took the gold, right? In the end, right? So he said that he surrendered, but he only dropped half the gold on the ground, and he kept running. So we had like every right to kill him.
Your Honor, sir, I disagree.
Oh yes.
He had the gold, but he wanted to give it back. But when he said, "I have the evidence, I can post it in the general channel," he clearly said, "I surrender." But he had to keep running because you guys were trying to kill him. He never had the opportunity to give back the gold. So as you can clearly see, he takes the gold, and then they go and they start chasing him, and then he says, we were in a voice chat, so I had to say this because he never had the opportunity to type it. He says, but still, he surrenders, chill. And then, as you can clearly see, he was slain by another Weeb 06.
Alright, so you can't just say that he surrenders and just keeps running. Like we stopped chasing him, but he kept running, so he had to keep chasing.
So you want to charge them for the amount of gold you lost, right? Is that correct? But you say it's
double
BS.
everything I lost. Yeah.
But it's all gold in the first place.
Okay, I think the materials you can get back, but
They have a spider farm, so I can get the levels back from that.
Okay. So why were you killing? Why did you try to kill him in the first place? That was
He stole our gold, and
he couldn't.
Started running away.
But why didn't you try? Okay, why didn't you ask for it politely? He could have just give it to you if you just talked normally. If
He
you
was running away.
Tell him to give
So
it back.
he actively knew he stole and he was trying to get away. So the only thing you resulted is into violence, right? Understand?
No, we did tell him to give it back, and he only gave half of the gold back, so we had to chase him again.
Again, you can get gold just by normal means, but it was your gold. So technically speaking, I feel like you're in the right. They had all right to try to get their things back.
It was also a tiny amount of gold in the first place.
Yeah,
we don't-
what I'm saying.
we
but
don't
it
talk
was
about
their
that part
gold.
And we actually needed that 4 gold you had to make 2 golden apples. We had 16 gold, but when you stole 4, we had 12 left.
Oh, and that okay. So
Eli,
you
wait,
were like
if I may
7.
ask Eli, why was it that you needed this gold in the first place? Think of a good reason, quickly.
So my base, my pyramid, right? I had enough gold to make the tip of it golden for the pyramid, but I had to sacrifice an entire stack of gold to the cause of building an ender portal, and I had to trade with piglins to do this, and yet they did not do this, and only I used. And while Liam did spend a bit of gold on it, it was mostly my gold that was used to get the ender portals for the piglins, and so since I had no gold, I had to resort to.
If I may add on, I Waffle Saturdays, or Apprentice Waffle has used our Ender Portal. I'm not sure about another Weeb and Steph Dipe, but there is likelihood in the future that you will probably use our portal if you have not already.
Okay, that's another thing I wanted to talk about is should we allow usage of the portal?
I say
the end portal, because we all know you have Elytra, and I just say,
I have no idea what
that's
you're
just
talking about,
BS.
Your Honor.
You literally I was there when you got the team.
Well, if I could say, we did spend about 4 hours that day trying to find the Elytra, and I did have a stomach bug, so it was rather painful, but I'd say it was worth it. We were looking for that stronghold for how long was it?
Hey, no
the
hit.
stronghold itself was like 3 hours, yeah.
Maybe 2. It took a while.
It did take a while.
Should you even be using the Elytra? Because
Well,
I say that's unfair.
I have also gotten Elytras for other people. I have given an Elytra to Dynagoat for a price, and an Elytra to Apprentice Waffle for a price.
So there's 3 people with Elytras on both sides. What I understand is, Link, your defend, not only he stole gold, but he could have easily gotten it by normal means. So he actively stole the...
It's trouble to get gold on this server, and everyone knows this.
It's hard. So either ways, what I would say is that the opposing case should at least pay the original amount, but he shouldn't get the double amount. Okay, give him the iron and just give him everything except the gold. Okay, that seems understandable.
So is that 5 iron and 18 levels?
Okay.
Is that case closed?
Most likely yes. So you are all dismissed.
Okay, so, there was just a big announcement, and somebody is hosting a tournament. Waffle is hosting a thing, and I can get netherite and dragon eggs. I don't know, it's complicated, but I want to win, so, I just need to look around. I need to mess with stuff like this barrel, ta-da, and hope good things happen. And here's the part where I spent a very, very long time just trying to figure things out. So, instead of showing you all, 2 hours of that, I'm just gonna show you the parts where I actually accomplished something. Oh, my rotten flesh is being stolen from me as we speak. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta hit them in the right order. It's Zelda, I think. Oh, copper. Okay, so that's copper. We need to hide that, cause that's 3rd place, so that's not terrible. Oh, wait, there's this specific thing I have to put in there? Give me sweet berries.
Stop being dumb, Lincoln. Why do you not connect the 2 dots?
Do I put a barrel in the barrel? I put arrows in there before! Get out of here. Ew, Lapis, get out of here.
Maybe before you shoot, you should look for what's inside there.
I have Optifine. I see nothing but spruce.
Exactly. I've been using a certain kind of button. Maybe you should look for it.
Well, yes, I realize it's a spruce button. Okay, let's do some hardcore parkour. Now, so I see a piece of redstone on soul sand in there. Oh, I see it, Okay, it's Legolas time. This is a hard shot, okay? Ooh, I almost made that. I was a bit too high. Or maybe I'm hitting it.
Maybe you have. Maybe if you go look.
Aha. Ew, iron. That's 4th place. Okay, so we have done 3 out of these 7 challenges. Okay, so the sugarcane farm is in here. There's lots of dirt in here. Clearly you don't want sugarcane, but that's interesting. Why wouldn't you want something you make a farm for? I can't. Your dumb minecart's in the way. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing at all on top or on the side of here. I don't like, considering you have so much string, if you really wanted to stop the complete flow, you could have put string over it, but you may not have thought of that, so. Wait a second. Am I this stupid? I am. I found it.
You are that.
Okay, but that's. I'd rather say you're the smart one. Okay, so there's 3 more inside, including the netherite one. Let's sleep here again. Maybe I'll notice something. Aha! We've been pranked. Oh my. Never mind. There is something underneath
Get out of
it.
here.
What do you mean, get out of here? Underneath this bed.
How? How'd you find that?
3rd person. Okay, now we have something to work towards. Oh, and I can see it from if I do this. So I believe the only point of this is to show you that that's there, but how do we get there? How do we go from point A to point B? Hey, that's cheating. Eli's cheating. He broke stuff. He broke the block over the chest.
I just saw a random block sticking out and I broke it.
That's cheating. Ban him. Disqualified. Hey, stop taking my arrows. I know what I'm doing now. I figured it out, Liam. Oh, I got it. Don't touch my arrow, Liam. Finally hit that. Ew, that's not the one I want. Oh, huh. Can't touch me, arrow.
Well, then whatever.
Oh. Oh, that's not the one that I want. Okay, so there's 1 more inside I'm yet to find, and that is the grand prize. All the chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
best
Liam!
guess- Oh wait, this is definitely an arrow. Problem is, if you access it from here.
I got it! I got it! Ah! Let's go!
Wait, linking up the netherite?
Yes! Yes! Let's go, netherite! Okay, well now that that's done and we sorted out the court case, it's time to get to work on our fireworks stuff. So I have cats, as you can already see, but I need blocks and redstone because we also need sugarcane. So I guess let's get into this. It's time-lapse time. So, as you can see, I'm really high up and now I'm going down. Yeah. As you can see down there, the farm is built and it is pretty powerful. So, we have these 4 things here, the sugarcane thingies, and over here is the gunpowder farm where creepers spawn and then they get scared by cats that I put in there and they just kind of go in water until they swim to their doom. And I have lots and lots of gunpowder, just from AFKing, just for a bit more than a couple hours. I have tons and tons of fireworks. And I also have these shulker boxes here to store a bunch of things, and it's pretty good. And I really like how I incorporated amethyst into this, like, instead of just doing deep slate like the house, I kind of sprinkled in amethyst, and I might actually carry that over to the tower, because I think it looks really nice. And how this thing works is, it's pretty simple. Observers see the sugarcane when it grows up, and these pistons push it down, and once that happens, there's a minecart that travels throughout the entire system, picking it up, and it deposits it in the hoppers, and they go into these barrels. And this room is just nice. It's nice and cozy, and it has campfires and dying creepers, so it's perfect. So now that this is built, I think it's time we need to set up a shop for this, because what are we gonna do with infinite fireworks? We gotta sell them, of course, and I guess I could sell Elytra along with it, you know? So I have an idea of where to build it, and I played around in creative a bit. So I think I'm gonna build it on spawn by the other thingy, the other shop. And well, without further ado, I guess it's time-lapse time again. Yay! And here we go. That's the shop. It has a big firework because, wouldn't you know it, we're selling fireworks, and I think it looks like pretty nice. It's a stall booth thing. I use barrels because who doesn't like barrels, and I hang lanterns down from the top for lighting, and it looks nice. So I have Elytra in here. I just have Elytra from when I had to go in busting for those shulker boxes and the AFK room. I needed a ton of those, so I got a bunch of Elytra. I hope these prices are right. Like, I'm doing 5 stacks of fireworks for a diamond. These are actually the bad fireworks, but they don't need to know that. I saved the good flight duration 3 fireworks for myself. So I'm selling 5 of those stacks for a diamond, 2 stacks of gunpowder for a diamond, and 3 stacks of sugarcane for a diamond. So how it's set up is, if you were to buy one of each, you would get 6 stacks, but it would be 2 diamonds. So, for example, if you already had like a ton of sugarcane at your house and you just wanted to buy this, you could still technically make a profit. You get more fireworks, and I'd still make a diamond. So I don't know. I have infinite gunpowder. I literally do not care. I also get free chicken because who doesn't like free chicken? So yeah, it's pretty nice. And then when they pay, they just like do this and put a diamond right there. And I also put a sign here because it'd be cool if somebody else built a booth so they'd be like next to each other. Maybe I'll take it. I don't know. Well, overall, I think it looks really nice, and the firework on top is cool. So that's a yes. Oh yeah, now that we make and sell sugarcane, we have to be the only ones on the server that have it. So if I just go in here real quick and break that, we can do Ow! Ow, stop, no. There, if we put string over it, they'll never know why they're sugarcane. I'm one short. As I was saying, they'll clearly never know why their sugarcane stopped growing. We control everything. So now what I can do is I can just stock up tons of fireworks here. Like these top barrels, these are all my fireworks, and these bottom ones are the fireworks I'm selling. And then once I need a restock, I can transport them into these shulker boxes. I can put gunpowder in these, and sugarcane in these, because there's no cactus anywhere, so I had to make it white. Like, actually, I looked around for so long for a desert, like an hour, and I could not find one anywhere. It was so annoying. But for like the first real farm besides the chicken farm, this one, I like this. It's very yes. And I guess the only thing I really need to do is some more stocking up, and the shop will be pretty much ready to go. Also, now that we got fireworks, we can fly. So yeah, I should have mentioned that. Flying is cool. So I guess I should just AFK some more and get more stuff to stock more things, and good will happen.